policies and programs to promote youth development and empowerment in this country. Mr. Speaker, as part of our Operation Recover All the Loot policy, Mr. Speaker, as part of our Operation Recover All the Loot policy, ORA, I've already tasked our investigative bodies to bring the culprits of the National Service ghost name scandal to justice. Such brazen theft of public funds must not go unpunished. It is estimated that the criminal addition of some more than 80,000 ghost names could have yielded the suspects over 50 million Ghana cedis every month. Unfortunately, some of these suspects are believed to have absconded from the country already. I have directed that they be declared wanted and their assets traced and frozen until investigations are completed. To achieve a legally robust regime to govern national service, I've also tasked the Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment to coordinate and present to Parliament a legislative instrument to support the implementation of the newly passed National Service Authority Act 2024. That's Act 1119. We will introduce short military training as part of our national service scheme. This will instill a sense of fitness and provide jobs in all sectors, including agribusiness. One of the biggest crises we face in this country is youth unemployment. Youth unemployment has led to despair and frustration.
Agyapong, His Excellency the President, John Dramani Mahama, no. Unemployment. And no, and somebody be near you, ye fana, ye the amount. State of the nation. Also, about Ghana, not Ghana, Abadano, a Disikanina. Onu crazy so, Bakubia or buy no. Obe bano say namno, Yariama Nakadumpi. Obidi nam Abadumpe no. But was so buy no dumpeno, and then the one kadumpe, or economy no, assay. Unemployment, mebunu eni ejuma ye. Mebunu eni ejuma ye. Ghana mebunu eni ejuma ye. Na ode edida obonkra tenmu nsemo but yentie majority ni minority leaders no responses to that. Yentie majority leader Mahama Yariga yentie afenyo na infa the obonkra tenmu yentie majority leader first.
Minority leader.
Mr. Speaker, let me, on behalf of the Minority Caucus, congratulate His Excellency the President first on his election. This is the first time after the election that he's been to this chamber, and
Ebefa where majority leader side first. Yira Mahama Yarigan Semokaino. Yepesi T after set mampeni akase wino. Or from the majority side, the ono or kind as usual. Omo akwe uma bain was on there. He was praising the president. Now Obona Baso said the message no the bain was a message of hope. Yenti on we na minority side, minority caucus also response to that SONA no. Yedeno so.
Honorable Majority Leader. Thank you. Thank you very much, the Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, we wish to thank His Excellency the President for fulfilling his constitutional obligations under Article 67 and duly presenting to us a message on the state of the nation. So, Speaker, things are clearly bleak. So, Speaker, I see on this side of the House my colleagues in black Mr. Speaker, it is obvious that they left this economy in a miserable state. And the attire that they adorn today says it all. But this side is in white because His Excellency the President, we knew very well, was bringing to us a message of hope. Mr. Speaker, our elders have cautioned that you don't leave your crown in the hands of a hyena as a caretaker when you are traveling. Don't be surprised when you come back and the carcasses of all your livestock are gone. Mr. Speaker, what has happened to our economy and our country and the presentation that has been made says it all. It is sad, it is unfortunate. But His Excellency the President has brought us hope. Hope for the youth of this country. Hope for the women. Hope for the Okada drivers. Hope for the private sector. Hope for students. And hope for ordinary Ghanaians who did everything to bring him to office with such an overwhelming number. Mr. Speaker, we have no doubt that everything outlined here gives hope. And this House will support His Excellency to deliver on his commitment. But more importantly, this House will support His Excellency to deliver on the promise of accountability.
Right, so that was the majority leader, Mahama Ayariga, or say economy no MPP for say no. Now the Mampeni John Mahama Bekano a message of hope. And it does so ho at Ghana. And the MPP about 8 years who the introduction of free SHS, road infrastructure, and other year flagship programs are almost initiating na NDC managers and no sebi economy no almost say no diska and the almost say no maybe na a very unfortunate, a very sad, just a sana omobekano. Yente the Honorable Alexander Kwame na Afenyo Markin.
Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, let me, on behalf of the Minority Caucus, congratulate His Excellency the President first on his election. This is the first time after the election that he's been to this chamber and to deliver a message on the state of the nation. Our side take this opportunity to congratulate you and wish you well. Second, Mr. President, on the 21st of February 2013, you notably said, quote, Mr. Speaker, the meat is now down to the bones. This was on the occasion of your address to Parliament. And you said that the meat is now down to the bones. This was at the time, Mr. President, that you were President of Ghana. And you had served as chair of the economic management team of your own government. Yet, when you came to this house, you lamented on the same state of the economy that you had presided and re-echoed the point that we are left with just the bones. Mr. Speaker, the President again says that he has delivered less ministers. But it is clear that his strategy is, if less, more divide. You have appointed few ministers, but more and more and more presidential staffers and more committees. Mr. Speaker, the President again.
Honorable members, please.
The President again came to this house with a familiar story, the usual lamentations. He packaged it in a language as though we have a new beginning. Mr. Speaker, if the President has any concerns, his duty is to fix it.
All right. Very interesting. I know your State of the Nation address and of course His Excellency the President John Mahama ekasa wieno and edom kumani edom kesi nyina ekasa na yedida obonkrata no mo ensem eba Excellency the Queen the Iron Lady abena nyakuku ekuma eba na yedida obonkrata no mo nsem ede abrawo ene mum de afidi ne hwan kofom nti ene so efiada pinko manache let's say
nyame adome ho ye na so e
boko ubantema ka be hu se media sawa
e de aza
oh mu bi enyum tu se na de atwetwe kon no
e bai
ka gina mu sisi
no o wudi ba Saturday
Friday bia o se mo penyo mai